Yo, what's going on everybody? TGTV here. And today we start a new season here in the Premier League. Welcome into the chat, everybody. Pookie, Merry Christmas, TGTV. Merry Christmas to you as well. How did it go? Alright. Audio should be a lot better than a few days ago. At least it's showing up that way. And let's get into this game versus Norwich, newly promoted. Tomorrow, Chelsea have a huge game on Boxing Day versus Arsenal. Really excited for that. Here is an outlook on our schedule. We have Norwich, Manchester United in the Super Cup, Crystal Palace at home, away at Ellen Road versus Leeds, and then home versus Wolves. How's everyone doing today? Jump straight into this game. And we'll go with our best team. Christian Pulisic finally back into the squad. Won the Champions League last year, finished in a place to qualify back for the competition, and now it's all eyes on winning the league this season. Here we go, from the bridge, starting our season. Reece James, everyone's improved a little bit. Haven't made too many changes, but I'm mostly going to leave that up to you guys. Azpilicueta to Christian Pulisic. Hello, sir. Hello, Guido. How is your Christmas going? Reece James. James will switch the play to Havertz. Havertz can't chest down to Aspie. Really excited for when we get Ben Chilwell back. Yo, don't see chat right away. I don't know what you mean, Pookie. Pookie, what do you mean? Oh yeah, I do. It's just a little bit of the delay. I'm not sure what you entirely mean, but Norwich get the first goal. Yeah, I know. I was just asking how you're doing. James? Havertz, Azpilicueta, Pulisic with a decent cross into the box, and Havertz heads back out to Aspie. Pulisic now making the run into Werner. Werner has a shot, and it's saved out for a corner. Mount will swing it in. It's in towards Thiago Silva. Can't get his head on it. It'll be Pulisic, edge of the box. Christian Pulisic, now Werner. Werner tried to get the through ball. I don't know what you guys mean. I don't know what you're trying to say. I know you guys are here. Havertz plays a good ball through to Werner. Mount. And now we're up for Norwich. Yeah, let me know what you guys are trying to get across, because I have no clue what you guys are saying. Cantwell. Tribal. And it's a goal for Norwich. Okay. You're fine? Alright. Let me just focus on the game real quick. Bailey. Werner. Not a good start to this season. Here's Aspilicueta to Timo Werner. Werner plays Mount through. Seems like we're a little bit rusty. Cantwell. Up to Campbell. Silva does well, tracking back. And he'll clear it to David Alaba now, and N'Golo Kante to Havertz. Campbell to Cantwell. And Norwich intercepts. I was just saying that my chat came through before you saw it. Yeah, I think that's still not quite sure. Because there always is a little bit of a delay, if that's what you're trying to say. I did see your message, though. Havertz. Advantage being played to Pulisic. Into the box towards Werner. Werner trying to slide and poke it in. Mount. To Havertz. Havertz has a shot. If it's relating to like the stream starting, yeah, I usually just use that screen to get everyone into the chat, and then I'll start after that. But hello, welcome everyone into the stream. Merry Christmas, everybody. It'll be swung in towards Werner as we're down 2-0 to Norwich, and first game in towards James on the cross, and we finally get Christian Pulisic back from injury. Havertz out wide now. Gets it back into Bailey. Bailey. Reece James. Reece James almost got the goal, and Bailey will stick it in off the rebound. It's Leon Bailey with the first goal of the season. Let's get back into this one. It's a good ball through to James. James couldn't finish it, but Bailey with a relatively, actually pretty hard tap in there. Here is Norwich. Stepperman. Mount trying to press up high here. Rupp. Tribal. Mount does well to win it back in midfield. And now here comes Chelsea. Chelsea, Havertz to Pulisic. Pulisic. Crossed across the box. Werner. How did he not finish that one? An absolute sitter missed by Timo Werner there. And it'll be a goal kicked for Norwich. Now Kai. Kai to Pulisic. Now through Havertz. Havertz can have a strike edge of the box. It's a decent effort, but it's just wide left. Curl goal kick out to Cantwell. Mount. And it's intercepted, and it looks like it'll be 2-1 at the half to the Canaries. Maybe. Mason Mount does well pressing there, and ref will most likely blow for halftime here. A little bit discombobulated for the first part of the stream, so zone in. Welcome everyone into the chat. Let's go. Here are the halftime scores. Aston Villa up 1-0 over Southampton, and Man City 1-0 versus Burnley. Rupp. In midfield for Norwich, and now Tribal. Rupp. We definitely can break down this Norwich defense. I'd expect us to put a couple more past these guys. Now Tribal. To Campbell. Campbell to forward, now back Rupp. To Cantwell. Cantwell, Striperman. Into the box. Thiago Silva defending. This will be his last year with us. Gonna have to call on guys like Malang Sarr and Kurt Zuma. Mount does well to intercept there, and now maybe we can go on a counter. It's Bailey, back Kante, now Mount. Mount, out wide Bailey, now back in to Mount. Mount making a nice run to the edge of the penalty area. Mason Mount to Christian Pulisic. Pulisic just a little bit wide, and it was a really good attack. Hello, Neil. How's it going? Good to have you back in chat. Merry Christmas. Retirement. Oh, it'll be a penalty, actually. First penalty of the series, not in a shootout. Let's see if we can stick this one away. And we do just fine. It's 2-2. We'll grab the ball if it'll let us. There we go. How the NBA games doing? Werner with his first goal, opening his account back up. And let's put the pressure on Norwich City here. Last game we played was a Champions League before this. Maybe a little bit of rust in the off-season, but now we're starting to find it once more. Zimmerman for the newly promoted Norwich. Werner to Mount. Mount, I thought Havertz was going to continue his run. He did not. Now maybe Norwich can counter here. James does really well. Good, actually. It's Lakers versus Mavs. Yeah, I was going to say. I think that was the matchup. Who's winning right now? Campbell to Bryan. Cantwell. Into the box. Alaba pointed up for offside. Not given, though. Flag stays down. And now Tribal edge of the box. Tried to be struck. And Alaba heads out. Bailey. Still Leon Bailey. Over the top. Trying to get it to Werner. Could not nick it from the Norwich defense. Here's Campbell now. Striperman. Back Campbell. Striperman. Now here's Rupp. Taylor Rupp on the ball for the Canaries. Striperman. Kante does well to intercept. Lakers are up 12, third quarter. Oh, okay. It was a little bit closer when I tuned in. A lot of interesting matchups today. I'm excited for the Nuggets-Clippers game. That should be good. Rupp to Halamania. Gets across into the box. James does well to clear, and we really need to push to get 3 points here. Anything less would be a massive disappointment to start the season. Rupp. Campbell. Plays the ball through to Cantwell. Cantwell. Neil, I don't know if you were here, but if you turn your stream quality up to 1080, then quality should be really good. I just upped it a few days ago. Pulisic heads out, now to Rupp. Zimmerman. Edge of the area. Alba needs to do some defending here. Cantwell. And Alaba does do that defending. Here's Bailey to Mount. Kante back, Mount now out wide. Reece James to Bailey. Bailey most likely offside. Flag stays down though, at least for the moment. Bailey into the box. It was a dangerous cross. And Brian will come away with it for Norwich. Mount does well in the press. Mason Mount. Oh yeah, it looks really nice now. Yeah, good to hear. James makes a mess out of that. Silva will have to come in. Slide tackle, dangerous. Would you guys be interested in me doing a Chelsea versus Arsenal watch along tomorrow? It's going to be an interesting game, and I am a Chelsea fan. Let me know if you guys would show up for that. Here's Brian. Boxing Day classic at the Emirates. Kante intercepts once more. We're really pushing for this third goal and maybe winner. Bailey making a lovely run. Leon Bailey getting close to the penalty area. Get back Kante. Pulisic to Werner. Havertz, and he scores. Look at the scenes at the bridge. It's Kai Havertz with the winner. And the whole team floods over. I wouldn't really think this would happen in an opening day matchup versus Norwich, but, you know, we'll take the scenes. Sure, what time is it? It's 9:30 Pacific time is when it starts, and it'll probably go to about 11:20-ish. Good finish from Havertz as well. They're just so clinical into that bottom right corner. It's going to be at 9:30. Pookie. Yeah, most likely what I would be doing is just watching the game, chatting about it with you guys. Be a lot more of an interactive stream as well. It wouldn't be me like commentating or anything. It would just be me chilling with you guys watching a game. Here's Kante. AM. Werner. To Reece James. Mount. Now Kai. Kante can't have a strike. It's a decent one, and it'll be saved out for a corner at the dead. Emerson will come in as a late sub. Here in America, the game is on NBC. If you guys have that, might be able to watch it. And we get our first win of the season. It's 3-0. Or 3-2. Big winner from Kai Havertz to get us started. Alright, well, I have to go, so I'll catch you later. Alright, sounds good, Neil. Thanks for stopping by.
Just a couple of questions. No further questions.
Alright. Next game is in the Super Cup versus Manchester United. And first, we are going to be doing some transfers, though. You think you'll be able to catch that, Pookie, if I do go live at 9:30 a.m.? Let's go to the transfer hub. And we are going to try to get this backup Side Benrahma. I guess Brentford is a rival club. Can't get him. Who else can I get here? Marcus Edwards is a guy I do want for some squad depth, and that said 23 million $8, but I just paid his full release clause for whatever reason. Why have I done that? It's horrible. For a bit, alright, sounds good. Give him 5 years on his contract. He's looking for 3 though. And then that will work. We'll play one more game today in the Super Cup, and then we'll just make it a short stream for Christmas. I know people have a lot of plans. Who else should we go after and try to sign here? Let's try to get Tapsoba for 55-ish million. Center back, gonna replace Thiago Silva. My plan is to get him immediately, send him out on loan, and then have him for when Silva's gone. Send me a message in the morning about 15 minutes before. Alright, sounds good. Just a thought. I might not even do it, but we'll see. Leverkusen will go for that, and we'll get straight into the actual player negotiations. Five-year deal, that's fine. Accept. And they want that. We'll remove the signing bonus. And they will go for that. So, we're gonna loan list Tapsoba. Got a lot of center backs at the club here. We're gonna loan list him. And then we'll see if we can get any offers for him as we go into this big Super Cup matchup versus Manchester United. Bakayoko sold, that's huge. Oh, okay, so we got an offer for Mateo Kovacic. Just really interesting. Received offers here. Kovacic. 100. Let's try to get 100 million for Mateo Kovacic, and then we can bring in just a younger replacement for him. 100 million. 104. 95 mil for Mateo Kovacic. Sign me up. We get $95 million for Kova. All these guys will be going out on loan and transfer. We're sending away Baker, Kovacic in a transfer, and then Gustavo and Beleng Sarr, both out on loans. Here are the guys we brought in. Before the stream, I brought in Omar Richards, the former Reading center back or left back, and then Marcus Edwards just recently, and then also Tapsoba. Sarr loaned out, that'll do.
Thank you for joining us. We'll start the questions now.
We'll give Tapsoba a start today versus Manchester United, some squad rotation so we can focus on that game versus Palace.
Okay, guys, we're...
Zuma not in the best form, so we'll also give him a start. Give Tapsoba one as well. Billy Gilmore can get a game along with Ziyech. Who else here? Give Tariq Lamptey a game, as well as Callum Abraham, and then Alexis Clyde Maurice as well. Get a game. I know it's for silverware and whatever, but I'm not too invested in the Super Cup. Heavily rotated. Manchester United, on the other hand, will not. They're going with a very strong lineup. Let's see if we can beat them. It is the Super Cup here, and we will get the kickoff first. It's Callum Hudson it away, starting out on the ball to Billy Gilmore, the youngster, now Emerson. Zuma to Tapsoba, now Tariq Lamptey, the guy we bought back from Brighton, as some squad depth, and he is getting a chance to show what he's made of today. Billy Gilmore in midfield. Gilmore to Kante. Kante Gilmore, now Emerson to Tammy Abraham. He'll go forward, get it out wide to Clyde Maurice. Tammy Abraham doesn't have fond memories of the Super Cup. Hopefully he can change that around with a winner or something like that. Rashford out wide. Marcus Rashford trying to get it to Fernandez, but Tapsoba does really well there to cut out. Not a good clearance from Tariq Lamptey though. It was Van de Beek trying to get in behind, but Ziyech will take it away, and Chelsea could be off on a counterattack. Ziyech claims for a foul. None to be given. It'll be Donny Van de Beek. Rashford absolutely pocketed there by Tariq Lamptey. Ziyech trying a second time to push out in midfield. Gilmore again thought he was fouled. Scott McTominay making some big tackles here in midfield for the Red Devils. Here's Marcus Rashford. He'll be offside, though, in an entertaining, packed first 12 minutes. Lamptey now to Callum. Can't hang on to possession with this young team. That's definitely something we need to work on. And Scott McTominay here midfield. Van de Beek, Anthony Martial. Fernandez, into Donny. Van de Beek cut out by Kante. Bruno gets it back, though. And it'll be 1-0. We failed to clear the ball, and we will get punished for it. Abraham, now Callum. Little skill by Hudson it away. Out wide Emerson. Alexis, Clyde Maurice. Clyde Maurice cuts in. Out. Dotson it away. Now Ziyech trying to cut in. And again, we get it dispossessed from us. We need to claim our chunk in this game by getting some possession. Martial. Offside. Emerson, left back position. Gets it to Billy Gilmore. Gilmore to Ziyech. Ziyech plays the ball to Abraham. Abraham holding. Abraham out wide. Clyde Maurice gets a cross, and it's low towards Ziyech. But it'll be well cut out, and Donny Van de Beek will bring it out for United. Now Marcus Rashford, Bruno. Rashford playing a 1-2 there. Tapsoba in his debut cuts out, though, for us. Kante to advance. This team definitely feels interesting. A lot of young talent on it. And speaking of one of them, here he is, Clyde Maurice, into the box. He'll get a decent cross, and it'll be out for a corner. Abraham will win it. Ziyech will swing it in towards Tapsoba. Tapsoba gets his head on it. Out for another corner. Let's try to get it to Zuma this time. It'll be in towards him, bit far away from goal. Be deflected out to Ziyech. Ziyech in. No one on the end of the cross. Van de Beek. Rashford. Telles. Bruno. Telles. Zuma does well to cut out there, and Kante will come away with it. Emerson now to Clyde Maurice. Maurice cuts back on Wan-Bissaka. Maurice can have a shot from outside the box. It's a decent effort just wide of goal. De Gea to take the goal kick. Possession stats 59-41. Van de Beek. Decent ball out wide, but Manchester United right winger couldn't get on the end of it. Emerson will throw in to Kurt Zouma. Emerson, Clyde Maurice. Kante. Now Ziyech Lamptey. Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Way out wide to Clyde Maurice. It's a lovely ball from Callum. Another cross can be swung in. Abraham, another corner. Getting close here. Getting it a lot of times out wide to Maurice. In towards Zouma. Zouma gets his head on it, and it's Kurt Zouma that scores off the corner for Chelsea. Big goal there in the Super Cup. Off of a corner, it's Kurt Zouma. Powerful header past De Gea. No chance of Telles clearing that off the line. And Zuma's first goal, I think, in this entire series. Maybe he has one other, but it's certainly a big one. Trying to fight for some silverware. Rashford, Telles. Up Rashford. Lamptey does well to head down. Now it's Kante. Emerson. Emerson gets it right back off the deflection from a Man United player. Tapsoba looks comfortable on the ball today. Lamptey will go all the way back to Billy Gilmore. Now it's Emerson. Clyde Maurice. Once more couldn't get the pass off. It's a really good tackle by Scott McTominay and Martial. Donny Van de Beek. Van de Beek, McTominay. Martial. Wan-Bissaka, and it's out for a throw. Kante. Zouma, Gilmore. Billy Gilmore in midfield to Emerson. Kante fouls, it looks like, Bruno, and Bruno will take the free kick quickly to Anthony Martial. Bruno in the box. First goal scored for United. That'll be well tackled and cleared out. Now here's Clyde Maurice. Trying to counter now. Emerson. Abraham was just offside and will go into half 1-1. Free kick taken towards Fernandez will just clear, and that will be halftime. There are the stats. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target. They've had 1 shot, 1 on target, which was their only goal, which definitely could have been avoidable. Martial will kick off for United. Now here's Van de Beek, McTominay, Fernandez. Bruno. Martial. Harry Maguire. McTominay. Martial. Bruno. Hudson-Odoi, now Ziyech. It's Ziyech. Tried to play that through to Abraham. I don't know why it locked onto Callum. But it'll be Marcus Rashford back on the counter-attack. Gotta get back here. Lamptey gets caught out. Kante will slide tackle, and it's a really good one as well. Kante. Hudson-Odoi. Abraham tries to get it out up to Ziyech, but it's headed away by Victor Lindelof and Manchester United. In the 53rd minute of this Super Cup, Rashford over the top. Lamptey gets caught out once more. Lanty has some defending to do, and he does just that, keeping it in as well, preventing a throw in, and now Hudson-Odoi and Chelsea will try to counter. Hudson-Odoi cutting back. Gilmore had it for a second in midfield, and now it is Bruno. Van de Beek. Rashford. Way out wide. Now to Telles. Emerson does decent there, but it'll be a throw-in to United. Will make our first sub of the game. That will be Tamori on for Kurt Zuma. We'll also get Reece James on for some more security. And then we'll go with Kai Havertz on for Ziyech. Telles with the throw-in. Free kick won by United. It's a decent one into Martial. Not cleared fully. It'll be out to Bruno. Bruno can maybe get across and decides not to. Now it'll be back with him. Havertz has some defending to do here. Martial, advantage played. And we'll pull it back for a Manchester United free kick. It's definitely in Bruno territory. 27 yards out. We'll see if he hits it. It will be Fernandez, and it's a decent effort. Mandy to tap Soba. Now Reece James. James to Kai. Kai now Callum. Callum Tammy. Keep losing possession in our half. Reece James does well there to head it, and now it's Kai. Havertz plays Gilmore through. It's Billy Gilmore. Gilmore! It is a corner. Havertz will go on the ground to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi will swing in, back post towards James. It'll be out to Kante. Kante get it into Reece, and he'll be offsides. Pogba. Now Rashford. Havertz in midfield. Back Bruno. Bruno has it. Bruno's dangerous here on these counterattacks. James goes back to Mori. And United are pressing pretty high here. Prime example of that. Tamori absolutely takes out Anthony Martial. And it'll be a free kick to United. Fernandez can get a ball in. Goes towards Pogba. Doesn't reach its target though. Not a good clearance by Reece James. And it'll be with Pogba again. Paul Pogba. And it'll be out for a goal kick. Mendy to Tamori. Now Emerson. Billy Gilmore. Gilmore over the top. Havertz. De Gea will come out of his goal. And we'll claim it. It was a decent thought. Kante heads down to Hudson-Odoi. We're pushing for a late winner. Playing a very rotated squad and still almost winning against United's first team players. Tammy Abraham. Van de Beek intercepts. Now Bruno. Coming back on the counterattack. It's Marcus Rashford. Anthony Martial. Martial to Telles. Telles. Still Telles. Making a good run from his left back position. Tamori does well though. And he'll play it back to Mendy. Now to Tamori. To Emerson. Emerson to Gilmore. Billy Gilmore. Kai Havertz. Doesn't do well there in all his glory. And for some reason advantage is played. We'll get it right back though. Havertz. James. Hudson-Odoi. Abraham. Gilmore. Gilmore with a shot straight at De Gea. He might have had to get a little bit low to save that, but it's caught nonetheless. Tamori heads down to Kante. Now Gilmore we're still chasing a winner. Tammy Abraham. Kai Havertz. Aaron Bissaka in midfield for United. Pogba. Fernandez. Martial. Donny van de Beek. Van de Beek still. Almost to the box he goes. Kante slide tackles. Tellez. Martial. Fernandez. Bruno into Martial. He'll slot it past Mendy. And it looks like we're going to lose just before the death here, which I'm not too fussed at. I just didn't want this game to go to extra time. Martial with a powerful finish. Clyde Maurice, sorry. Fernandez has it in midfield. It's not looking good here if you're a Chelsea fan. Tellez. Still Tellez. Into the box. Tamori cuts out. Here's Hudson it away. Now Havertz. Havertz maybe can get a goal. Havertz. Long strides in a penalty area. What a skill move. Saved by De Gea. Havertz will swing it in towards Abraham. Abraham can't get his head on it and flick it towards goal. Clyde Maurice is full time. United will win. Not the biggest of deals. Not too fussed about the Super Cup. And that will pretty much be it from me. Not intermission. We'll go to the end. I'll do a quick thank you to everyone, and then I'll end the stream about 45 minutes through it. So, thank you to Pookie Guido and Neil Alt for stopping by today. And I've been TGTV. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.